The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, everyone.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, the Usos.
All right, everyone. Sorry about the abrupt cut-in, anything like that. Also, just trying to fine-tune the audio just a hair. So there we go. I think this is fine. This should work, hopefully. But either way, sorry for the abrupt sort of cut-in, essentially, right to the entrance. But here we are. Either way, we are here with our tag team tournament finals match. We have the Usos and the Street Profits kicking things off here on Raw. Winner of this match will take on Gallows and Anderson at Money in the Bank, which will be coming up this Sunday at noon on the channel. So get excited. Lots of matches getting added to the card last minute in the best way possible. So get excited about that. I'm excited. You should be excited. But for now, the Street Profits, they've come too far to lose to the Usos, and the other way around. The Usos have come a long way as well. So we'll see.
At a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
So yeah, we'll see which team truly wants the smoke. Will it be the Street Profits? Will it be the Usos? Either way, we're in for a really fun tag team match at Sunday's pay-per-view. We will also find out who will be joining Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan in the WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank as well. Will it be Seth Rollins? Will it be Randy Orton? Will it be Braun Strowman? We will also figure out who our last male competitor will be for the men's Money in the Bank briefcase match on Sunday as well. There will only be 6 per side, or 6 total people in the match, so 3 per side. Again, each side will have, each brand, I should say, will have their own surprise new signing. Who will it be? Who will General Manager Shawn Michaels select? Who will General Manager Kurt Angle select? And that goes for both the men's and the women's. The women's participants will be decided this week on Raw and NXT as well. So there you have it. We got our first match underway. We got Street Profits. We got the Usos. Winner takes on Gallows and Anderson at Money in the Bank. This coming up Sunday for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Let's get excited. I'm excited. You should be excited as well. Again, apologies. We got some sort of technical errors at the bottom of the screen. It's all good. Either way around. Here we are. Let's continue this, shall we? I think so. Either way, we got a bit of a dream match almost right here, folks. The Street Profits, former NXT Tag Team Champions, the Usos completely just straight up decorated Tag Team Champions themselves, winning just multiple Tag Team Championships throughout their careers. Just totally huge. One of the best tag teams going today. And both of them have every sort of right and every sort of claim to that tag team gold. There goes Montez Ford, and I believe that's Jimmy J. Someone, I can't tell. Alright, the referee's counting. He's at 3. That referee's at 3. We gotta have a winner here, or else GM Shawn Michaels is not gonna be thrilled about that. We'll wait for a decision if it goes that path, and hopefully it won't go that pathway, right? Right. So, here we go. Jimmy Uso up for the Usos first, and Montez Ford up for the Street Profits. Montez Ford going for a quick pin right here. And there is a 1 count. Again, gotta get some more momentum on their belts right there. So we will also figure out the rest of the Raw Money in the Bank competitors. We got a big women's tag match tonight. We got a big last chance battle royal coming up, I believe, right after this match. We will also find out our #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. That will be defended also at Money in the Bank as a last-minute addition. Each brand had to pick a championship that's already been decided to be represented as a little bonus match. We're not sure which one NXT will pick, but we will find out sooner rather than later. And Jimmy gets the hot tag to Jey Uso. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But both Jimmy Uso and Montez Ford are both on the outside. Angelo Dawkins in for the Street Profits. Jey Uso in for the Usos. Let's see what Angelo Dawkins can bring. How bad do the Street Profits want the smoke? We're going to find out. Will it be the Usos? Will it be the Street Profits? Which team just wants this even more? Who wants that opportunity to go to Money in the Bank to face Gallows and Anderson for that tag team gold? But as both general managers of Raw and NXT have said, all championships and Money in the Bank briefcases will indeed be decided at Money in the Bank. And back with Montez Ford. And a near fall. Sorry, everyone. Trying to commentate without a drink is not great. And by drink, I mean water, because staying hydrated while commentating is important. Oh, and here we go. We got a big abdominal stretch from Montez Ford onto Jey Uso. Oh! And Uso counters. Alright, where do the Usos got now? Oh, and Montez Ford gets out of that corner right there. Oh, goodness. Oh! Oh! What a combination of moves right there. Kind of waiting for something. I don't know what he's waiting around for. Just go for a pin or something. Alright, well, he's going for something. I couldn't tell what was going on right there, friends. I really couldn't. I was torn between saying the word friends and fam. Like, I have no shame in admitting that. But we got a really stacked card. Hopefully NXT can match up that sort of momentum over on their brand. Right now, the men's Money in the Bank briefcase match. NXT is represented by Brock Lesnar and The Miz, and currently Raw only has Ali in there. So, get excited. We're going to find out who that last person will be. Again, one spot from each brand in both of those briefcase matches, both men's and women's, will have one participant blank for a new signee. And a big Uso elbow. That was kind of not planned, but here we are. Oh, is that a tequila sunrise, potentially? Oh, and what a big counter for Montez Ford. Holy crap, what a move. Oh! And wisely tagging in his partner, Angelo Dawkins. Again, gotta get his breath after that big submission hold right there. Gotta get his energy up. Gotta get a little more momentum on his side, that sort of thing. Oh, right into the corner. Oh, gosh, he gets out of the corner there. And Dawkins, what's he going for here? Oh, what a move right there. Holy crap. Oh, what a big splash from Angelo Dawkins. Holy crap. I don't know what was going on there. Looked like he wanted to go for one move, but apparently that didn't happen. So here we are. Oh, he's going for something. Oh, and what a counter. Oh, and he missed a kick. He missed a super kick. Oh, what a move. Alright, what's Dawkins going to do now? Oh, and a big drop kick from Angelo Dawkins. What's next? A big snap suplex. Let's bring him back up again. What's he's got? Oh, and a big spine buster from Angelo Dawkins. Oh my goodness. Could this be it? Could the Street Profits be punching their tickets into Money in the Bank? Are they going to be cashing in on this opportunity? And the Street Profits are your winners. So here we go. We are going to have Gallows and Anderson versus the Street Profits for the Raw Tag Team Championships at Money in the Bank. What a huge opportunity and a huge win for Dawkins and Ford right there. We're going to see what kind of momentum is in their way after facing off in multiple matches to get to this point. We're going to see how this unfolds at Money in the Bank for sure. But for now, here are some really good moves that happened in this match just now. And of course, after a big spine buster, Angelo Dawkins picked up the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And as you can see, they want the smoke. They might get it at Money in the Bank. Up next is the last chance battle royal for the last spot in the men's Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match. Who will join Ali in this ladder match? Let's find out. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're back. Sorry, everyone. The ring bell just went really weird in my headset just now. But here we are. We have a last chance over the top rope battle royal. Winner goes on to fill in the last spot for Monday Night Raw at Money in the Bank for the men's briefcase. The women's division will have their tag team match later on. The winning team will have the 2 spots open for Team Raw. SmackDown will determine their winners, or their competitors, I should say. Or not SmackDown, NXT. See what happens? See what happens? They're trying to make me mess up here in the headset. But either way, Johnny Gargano's got Bobby Lashley up over the top rope. Can Gargano eliminate Lashley? Again, many of these folks were in previous battle royals or contenders matches, that sort of thing. So we're going to see who is going to get the last opportunity to compete in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank this upcoming Sunday. And Kevin Owens is the first one eliminated. Kind of a rough string of bad luck for Kevin Owens. We have Sheamus, we have Bobby Lashley, we got Johnny Gargano, we got Andrade, we got Sami Zayn, we got Pete Dunne, and we got Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's see what happens. Sami Zayn has Andrade over the top rope, but Andrade escapes. Right now, SmackDown has their picks, or their competitors all ready to go. They will have Brock Lesnar and The Miz representing Team NXT, I should be saying. My bad. And Pete Dunne gets Shinsuke Nakamura over the top rope. Bobby Lashley kind of just chilling out in the corner over there, and Shinsuke Nakamura avoids elimination right there. So again, winner will go on to fill in the last spot in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank, and will join Ali, Brock Lesnar, and The Miz, and 2 surprise new signees, one for Raw and one for NXT. Lots of good potential matchups here that we could be seeing at some point here on Raw as well. We got Andrade and Sheamus. And Andrade trying to eliminate Sheamus now. Can you get him over the top rope? Can you get him over? Shinsuke Nakamura trying to eliminate Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight. Both get over the top rope. Sheamus avoids elimination. Can Pete Dunne stick around in there? And it looks like he escapes elimination. My apologies if I'm sounding a little bit weird, just because my voice is kind of going a little bit funky, but here we are. I'm trying my best, people. I am trying my best to bring you all some halfway, half-baked commentary. And here we go. Let's see who is going to get that final spot in the men's Money in the Bank briefcase match. Money in the Bank ladder match, I should say. And Sami Zayn trying to eliminate Pete Dunne. Everyone's going after the bruiserweight in this match. They obviously sense that he can be a big contender no matter which championship picture he is in. Oh my goodness. And Sheamus is on the ropes right there. Shinsuke and Andrade are battling it out. We got Pete Dunne reversing a big potential suplex from Sami Zayn. Everybody's just kind of going after each other, but Sheamus and Lashley are kind of just in that one corner together. Kind of don't blame them. You want a little bit of space in a battle royal like this. because, quite frankly, you don't get a whole lot of space in general. What does Pete Dunne have in mind? And Lashley's trying to eliminate Sheamus, and Lashley eliminates Sheamus. Pete Dunne with the bitter end onto Johnny Gargano, and Gargano seems to be out, friends. He seems to be out. We're down to 6. We're down to Nakamura, Dunne, Zayn, Andrade, Gargano, and Lashley. Ooh-wee. Lots of good matchups we could have over here that we could very well see here on Raw. I'm excited. And Pete Dunne eliminates Bobby Lashley. We are down to Pete Dunne, Sami Zayn, Andrade, Gargano, and Shinsuke Nakamura. This could get good, folks. This could get really good really fast. Whoo-wee. Seems like they've got the bigger dudes out of the match, which, quite frankly, that is a very smart strategy. You want to get those big dudes out, but sometimes it's not about how big you are, it's about how tough you are. And Gargano is eliminated from this match by Andrade. We are down to Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Pete Dunne, and Andrade. I always enjoy calling these battle royals because you never know what the heck's going to happen, and I'm kind of here for it. Andrade and Dunne going at each other. We have Nakamura and Zayn. Of course, plenty of history right there, and a big Kinshasa from Nakamura onto Zayn. Andrade's got Dunne potentially over the top rope. Maybe? Oh, and Dunne's over the top rope. And a big Luva kick from Sami Zayn onto Shinsuke Nakamura. Can Pete Dunne hang on there? And he does. Pete Dunne escapes elimination once again. This time from Andrade. Sami Zayn's got Andrade trying to drag him over to those ropes, but Andrade counters. Dunne going after Nakamura right now. Any of these four guys would really be a great addition to that ladder match. That much I will say. And so here we go. Let's see what happens. We got 4 left. We started with 8. We're down to 4. None of these men have won Money in the Bank ladder matches at all, so it could be a first for any of these fine folks. Team NXT already has 2 former Money in the Bank briefcase winners in Brock Lesnar and The Miz, respectively, in general. So there we go. And Dunne eliminates Andrade. That's, I think, his 2nd or 3rd elimination. And Shinsuke trying to eliminate Sami Zayn. What does Pete Dunne do? And Dunne goes to assist in the elimination of Sami Zayn. And Zayn is out. It's down to Nakamura and Dunne. A match that I want to see, that you all probably want to see as well. But one of these 2 men will go on and be involved with this Sunday's Men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which is shaping up to be quite interesting. Either one of these 2 will be fine additions to that match. Could get interesting. Shinsuke Nakamura has got that unpredictability to him. He's very creative and crafty, and he's got kicks that can come out of nowhere. Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, of course, has a huge power game, a huge technical game, can break limbs as needed, which, you know, might help a little bit. And what's he looking for here? What's he looking for here? Oh, what a move from Pete Dunne. Whew. Oh, and Nakamura counter whatever he was going for there. And another counter from Dunne. Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, and a nice big back suplex right there. Maybe it's German. I can't really tell. Maybe it's a bit of both. Maybe half German. I think that's a thing. Yeah. And they're just going back and forth with the counters. This is like a mini match in and of itself. If these 2 are doing this right now in this Battle Royal, imagine what kind of craziness that they could come up with in a normal one-on-one match. That could be a potential match that we see at some point. But for now, Nakamura, Dunne. Winner goes to Men's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank this coming up Sunday. Get your snacks, get your popcorn. This is an example of what Pete Dunne could easily do at Money in the Bank to help him get that advantage. He can wear down and break some limbs as needed, as we're seeing right here. He knows how to break fingers. He knows how to pull apart joints. He knows what he's doing with his limb targeting. And that could slow people down substantially in that type of a matchup. Nakamura, of course, has the experience factor. He knows what he's doing in the ring. There's no denying that. And what is Dunne going for here? Oh, and a bitter end from Pete Dunne. Folks, this is a great ending. Like, we're basically getting an extra match right here from these two, honestly, if I have to, like, say anything about it. They just keep countering each other. It's like they almost know each other, even though this is the first time we're seeing them really go one-on-one, as far as I know. And again, please yell at me in the comments if it's not the first time they've met. Oh my god, the exhaustion is kicking in for Dunne and Nakamura. The exhaustion's kicked in. Big time. Oh my goodness, who's gonna get up first? Dunne's crawling over, and Dunne is up first. Nakamura trying to get onto those ropes. What's Dunne looking for here? Is he wanting to go for another one? Oh my goodness, what a move. Holy crap. We're basically just getting a mini match in and of itself right here. And what's Dunne looking for here? He's got that look in his eyes. He's got that look. And a third bitter end, if I'm keeping track correctly, onto Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura is still up somehow on his feet. Counters another big kick. Oh, sorry everyone. Production truck's even getting excited about that. Oh my goodness. And Nakamura. Oh my god, what a counter from Pete Dunne. Escaping elimination. And Dunne trying to eliminate Nakamura. He's got him basically over the top rope right now. He's got him over the top rope. Can Pete Dunne eliminate Shinsuke Nakamura? Shinsuke Nakamura, of course, also a former Royal Rumble winner himself. He knows how to get out of these predicaments. Again, that experience factor versus the sheer technical ability. Which one's going to come out on top? I don't know, but this is a match in and of itself here. I would not mind seeing this on next week to see how this pans out. And Nakamura suddenly making a comeback too. Again, Nakamura, a former Royal Rumble winner, knows a thing or two about winning Battle Royals. Again, Nakamura's experience versus Pete Dunne's just sheer technical ability, the ability to take down limbs and tear the body apart. Shinsuke, crazy amount of experience. The Kinshasa can come out at any time like we just saw. Oh my goodness, I'm just like, how is this going to end? This has been a crazy matchup. And Nakamura looking to eliminate Dunne, and Dunne escapes pretty quickly. Oh, and Dunne counters! Dunne counters! Oh, and another counter from Nakamura. Folks, we're basically getting a bonus match right here. We are getting some shades of Royal Rumble 2007 here, from Shawn Michaels and Undertaker being the final two at the end of that Royal Rumble match. We're getting an extra bonus match here on Raw. But I would be incorrect in saying that. But what a showing from these two guys. Nakamura has Dunne over that top rope, and Shinsuke Nakamura is going to Money in the Bank, but Pete Dunne eliminating 2 or 3 people from this match. That's got to look good for him heading into the upcoming weeks here on Raw, no matter what. Pete Dunne and Shinsuke Nakamura, they're not going away on Monday Night Raw, if I have anything to say about it. I think General Manager Shawn Michaels might agree with me on this, or may not agree, but I personally would love to see these two in a one-on-one match in general for a championship opportunity or not. But we need a rematch with these two, and a proper rematch.
He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura!
Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Folks, we're only 2 matches in. Folks, we are only 2 matches into the show, and we basically got an extra match from Pete Dunne and Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura will be joining Mustafa Ali and Brock Lesnar and The Miz. Men's Money in the Bank ladder match is officially set, minus, of course, our 2 surprise entrants. We don't know who they are yet. I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows. I don't even know if the general managers of both Raw and NXT know. But here we are. Shinsuke Nakamura getting that opportunity for a Money in the Bank briefcase opportunity. And folks, I don't know about you all, I'm still reeling from the ending of that last match, but we have a really incredible match here right now. Finn Balor, Ricochet, and Drew Gulak fighting for a opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. Winner goes on to Money in the Bank to face Roderick Strong for that Intercontinental Championship. Again, NXT still has to decide their United States Championship. See, I'm finally getting this right. I either goof up on either, the show names or the IC and US titles, respectively. It's got to be one of the two. So there we are. But Ricochet had an incredible showing against Ali in that Money in the Bank qualifying match. Unfortunately, things did not go as well as he was thinking they were going to go. Finn Balor, the leader of the Balor Club, also involved in that very first Battle Royal. And what in the world happened to Ricochet there? He just flew all over the place. But Gulak and Balor are in the middle of the ring right now. Ricochet taking his time to regroup, get his energy up, as if he needs any more energy. Maybe he has a couple of Red Bulls, some red eyes or something. We'll see. I don't know, honestly. I really don't. But Drew Gulak showing that strength and power that he has. Balor, of course, very versatile, but Ricochet, of course, as you can see, the speed kicks in, pun intended. And Gulak smartly, rolling out of that ring right there, letting these two go at it for a little bit. And Ricochet goes for the pin on Balor, and Gulak breaks up that pinfall attempt from Ricochet onto Balor just now. And we got another ref. Okay, the referee's down, but he ain't having it, folks. That referee's getting salty. Referee's just like, I'm trying to do my job, and I'm trying to do my job too, ref. I'm with you. Oh, and a big power bomb from Finn Balor. Ricochet and Balor, again, 2 very accomplished. Actually, all 3 of them are very accomplished inside that ring. All have their own tastes of singles gold. Of course, Balor being our first Universal Champion, just in general. Ricochet, a former North American Championship holder. All 3 of these guys bring something unique to the table. We're going to see who wants this opportunity the most. At Money in the Bank, they will get a one-on-one opportunity against Roderick Strong for that Intercontinental Championship. See? I'm getting it right, people. I'm getting it right. At the pay-per-view, I'm probably going to be like, just getting things wrong all the time. But here we are. Again, I own up to my mistakes. It's fine. We still got up next our women's tag team match. The winning team, of course, will go on to represent Raw in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And, of course, our big main event, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Braun Strowman all making their debuts on Raw, as far as I know. I'm pretty positive they're all making their debuts here on Raw. But the winner of that big match will be the final participant, joining Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan for that WWE Championship opportunity to crown the first champion on Raw. That referee is just taking a little bit of a breather. He's like, I'm going to let these guys just beat each other up and enjoy my 5 seconds of peace. But here we are, Ricochet and Gulak, Finn Balor trying to get himself up, get himself some energy, that sort of thing. Ricochet playing it smart, going for frequent pinfall attempts, and Balor breaks things up. And it's anyone's game here. Anyone's got that opportunity here in this match. And Ricochet with a big kip up. Balor and Ricochet. Again, lots of mini matches within these matches that we could be seeing in the future. I don't know if GM Shawn Michaels is going to be able to, you know, just throw everyone in matches or what. But Finn Balor with the pinfall attempt on Ricochet, and Ricochet kicks out at 2, a very close 2. Very close for Finn Balor and Ricochet right there. Gulak is on his feet. And Ricochet counters. Ricochet, big back suplex onto Drew Gulak, showing that he's not just doing flippy stuff, he can do some suplexes. And Ricochet to the outside of the ring as well. Balor clearing out the ring. Who's going to go to their feet first? And it looks like Ricochet and Balor and Ricochet are onto that outside right there. I don't know what they're trying to do right there. Ricochet bringing in Balor to the inside of the squared circle. And Balor capitalizing. And of course Ricochet with another kip up right there. Again, Ricochet, lots of heart, lots of soul. Finn Balor, lots of genuine passion right there. Drew Gulak is just a beast. I don't know how else to describe him. And Gulak with a pinfall attempt on Finn Balor. And a near fall for Gulak, his first one of the match, if memory serves me right. Everyone's got some sort of a pinfall attempt on somebody in this match at this point. But what a big submission move that Gulak has on Balor right now. Can Ricochet stop? And Drew Gulak is your winner. And will go on to face Roderick Strong at Money in the Bank for that Intercontinental Championship. Holy crap. I don't think many of us really expected that. This could be considered an upset for some folks. But that's what Raw is here for. Raw is for opportunity. You know, that's what it's there for. And Gulak has punched his ticket to Money in the Bank to take on Roderick Strong for that Intercontinental Championship. Woo! Tonight's episode of Raw has gotten very interesting. Let's see if that continues on in our main event. But for now, Drew Gulak defeating Finn Balor and Ricochet for that next opportunity at that Intercontinental Championship.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
Probably the biggest win of Gulak's career at this point right now. And what a huge opportunity for him to capture his first Intercontinental Championship. And next up is our big main event featuring none other than Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, and Randy Orton. Who gets that last ticket to Money in the Bank? Let's find out. Alright, actually, before we get to that wonderful main event that is planned, or I should say not necessarily wonderful, but the main event of the evening in general, we got a big Tornado Tag Team match. Bianca Belair and Io Shirai are taking on Bayley and Charlotte. So this could get real interesting. One big Tornado Tag Team match. The first woman to get a pinfall for their team will win the match. I'm excited. You all should be excited as well. I'm interested to see who's going to be the two Raw representatives of that women's Money in the Bank ladder match. It could be any of these four women, really. So we'll see. Could it be Bianca Belair and Io Shirai, two brand new faces? Or is it going to be the veterans, Bayley and Charlotte? Kind of an interesting match right here. We've seen little glimpses of these matches in general. These teams have kind of worked together in the past. But General Manager Shawn Michaels likes to keep things a little bit interesting and fresh, and I'm here for it. So, again, the winners of this tag team match will go on to be the Raw participants for Money in the Bank ladder match for the women's side. The men's side's pretty much locked up as far as I know. But in general, we're going to find out. We're going to see what happens at Money in the Bank. Lots of matches so far. Outside of the one last spot for the WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank, that will be determined after this match. Basically, the Raw side is looking very interesting. We have the Raw Tag Team Championships. Those are going to be crowned between they'll be either Gallows or Anderson or the Street Profits. Roderick Strong will be defending his Intercontinental Championship against Drew Gulak, who just won the last triple threat match between Ricochet and Finn Balor. And whoever wins the main event after this match, I should say, will be taking on Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat match at Money in the Bank. to determine our first WWE champion here on Raw. So whoever wins this match will be facing the 2 participants from NXT. And the poor ref's down for a 2nd or 3rd match in a row. I think he got a break during that Battle Royal, so yeah, 2nd match in a row. That ref needs raise or something. I swear, that poor man just keeps getting knocked over. I'm surprised no one's gone through a commentary table yet. But Io Shirai going for a pin attempt onto Bayley. And Bayley kicks out at 1. Bianca Belair showcasing some of that athleticism and strength. Io Shirai and Bianca Belair dominating this match. Bayley is not having it. And Bianca Belair going for another pin on Charlotte. Lots of quick pin attempts, which I find very interesting and very smart at the same time. A big counter from Io Shirai. Bayley going after Bianca. And of course, we have Flair versus Shirai. Shirai's got Charlotte in a crossface, but the rope break is there. Bayley going after Belair. That actually kind of sounds kind of funny. Oh my goodness, what a match so far. Bayley going for the cover on Belair. Wait, the foot's underneath the rope. I thought the foot was underneath the rope. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, and Io Shirai's really taking it to Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair, of course, taunting once again. And that results in one big German suplex from Io Shirai. Same thing with Bayley. Bayley and Charlotte, they're letting their confidence get to them. They're letting that experience and confidence get to them. Oh, and a big move from Io Shirai. And a pinfall attempt from Io Shirai onto Bayley. And Charlotte breaks up that pinfall attempt right there. Belair was able to, catch her breath a little bit. Shirai going to the top turnbuckle. And Bayley knocking her off that top rope a little bit. And Charlotte with the spear, which I'm not even sure if we can really counter that or count that as a spear. And Charlotte, what is she going for here? Oh boy. She is looking for the figure 8, I think, onto Bianca Belair, maybe? And Io Shirai with a big moonsault. Is Belair going to tap out? And Belair taps out. Charlotte and Bayley going to Money in the Bank. Woohoo! So there you have it. The Raw's Money in the Bank briefcase reps are none other than Charlotte Flair and Bayley. Bayley, of course, a former Miss Money in the Bank briefcase holder herself. We're going to see what happens. We're going to find out on NXT who NXT's 2 folks are going to be. Their women's division match for the NXT Women's Championship is going to be Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley facing each other in a one-on-one match. So we'll see who they end up with. I'm excited to see who's going to be joining Charlotte and Bayley. But Belair and Shirai, especially Io Shirai, was on a tear there in that match. Even though wins and losses do matter, we gotta point out when we get some bright spots. In that match, Io Shirai definitely had one of her best showings so far here on Raw. How is it going to translate after Money in the Bank? We'll see, but for right now, your 2 competitors out of 3. Again, we're going to have a surprise entrant for both brands, 1 per brand, at Money in the Bank. We'll find out who's going to be NXT's pick, or picks I should say, coming up in the next episode of NXT. But for now, we need to find out who the last #1 contender is going to be in that triple threat match against Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan. Who will be joining those 2? Will it be Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, or Braun Strowman? Let's find out. And here we go. Our main event, folks. Our main event's about to start right now. Let's do this. Oh boy, what a main event we got for you all tonight.
Is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Like Greg Hamilton, my double duty partner, just announced triple threat match. Orton, Rollins, and Strowman, who will be walking out as the last of 3 #1 contenders for that WWE Championship at Money in the Bank. That's right, we'll have a WWE Champion by the next time that you see Raw here on the channel. Of course, Randy Orton, a former 13-time champion himself. Definitely the one with the most experience in this match. Will that experience translate? It did for Shinsuke Nakamura earlier, so we'll see. But Seth Rollins, a former WWE champion himself as well. Braun Strowman still trying to look for that very first World Championship. Could this be his time? Could this be the moment where Braun Strowman gets that momentum on his side and wins? We'll see. But the winner of this match will go on to face none other than Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan, the winners of last 2 weeks' triple threat matches for this opportunity. So we're just going to see who wants it the most, who's going to want that opportunity even more than the others, that sort of thing. That mentality will be there. The Apex Predator, the former Legend Killer, unless if he's still killing legends for some reason, I don't know. I don't ask questions, I just commentate. And Seth Rollins ready to burn it down. Ooh, boy. But how much is he going to burn down? Like, I got questions about that, Seth. He doesn't answer any of those questions, but this is the first week we're seeing all 3 of these guys in this type of match on Raw.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
This is an interesting matchup because there's 3 different styles involved in here. Randy Orton, of course, the pretty much 20-year veteran, I would say at this point, or give or take a couple of years. Randy Orton, the basically 20-year veteran out of the bunch. He can read people pretty decently. He knows what he's doing inside the ring. There's no other way to really describe it. Other than that, he knows what he needs to do to win these types of matches. Seth Rollins, of course, a former WWE and Universal Champion and NXT Champion himself. He knows what it takes to win the gold. We'll see if he can pull off the big win tonight. He's definitely due for what all 3 of these guys are due for big wins. And they want to impress on their first match here on Raw. Because yes, we've apparently made you wait 3 weeks to see all 3 of these guys on Raw. But with good reason, I think. Braun Strowman, of course, the big guy in this match, looking for his first World Championship opportunity.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
At least in a while. Good Lord, Braun. Come on. You can hear that all the way to the commentary booth. Use your indoor voice. Either way, Braun Strowman looking for his first World Championship. Will this happen tonight? Could this be the night that Braun Strowman takes that first step into securing that first World Championship? Raw is all about opportunity. NXT is about opportunity. But what's Braun Strowman's next move? Lord, that sound guy's picking up on that sound real good because I'm hearing all that in my headset and I'm just like, what the heck's going on here? And the crowd's chanting, burn it down. Apparently the crowd's going to be on Rollins' side tonight. And here you go, folks, your main event. Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and Braun Strowman. Whoever wins this will go on to face Baron Corbin and Daniel Bryan in a big triple threat match at Money in the Bank for that WWE Championship to crown the first champion here on Raw. I'm excited. You should be excited as well. And on top of that, Raw's also got both their men's and women's picks for their Money in the Bank briefcase match stuff, that sort of thing. My brain is just like farting right now. It's fine. But either way, Should be some interesting matchups coming up. Just in general. So, yeah, again, winner of this match goes on to the WWE Championship match against Baron Corbin, Daniel Bryan. Could get interesting. Baron Corbin also looking for his first World Championship too. Daniel Bryan, of course, a former champion himself. Rollins going for that pin on Braun Strowman, and Braun is quick to get up from that pin attempt right there. Braun Strowman is not having it, folks. He just bulldozed Seth Rollins. Randy Orton's got the right idea. He was just sitting there for a little while. Braun Strowman with a big backbreaker. Rollins going to the outside of the ring, trying to catch his breath for a second. I kind of don't blame Rollins right there. I'd be doing the same thing if I saw Braun Strowman like bulldozing Randy Orton in there. But Randy Orton does not go down easily in general. He's one tough dude. And Rollins going back into the middle of the crossfire. We'll see what happens. Strowman with a big, strong showing right out of the gate. Again, even in defeat, some of these folks here tonight that we have seen went down in a big way. And Strowman going for a 1 count on Rollins. Randy Orton again sitting up, and I kind of don't blame him. Alright, what's Strowman going to do now? Oh, and right over, oh gosh, right on the ropes. Randy Orton trying to get in a few punches in on Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman is not having it, folks. Braun Strowman is absolutely dominating this matchup. There's no other way around it. I don't care what anyone's saying. Braun Strowman is totally just dominating this matchup. We're going to see if we can see if Rollins or Orton can bounce back, but I don't know, fam. This could be Strowman's night here. Tonight and so far, Raw's had their fair share of first opportunities. And Strowman going for that pinfall attempt, and Randy Orton breaking it up. Randy Orton trying to take advantage of Braun Strowman right there off of that near fall attempt. Strowman with a big elbow. Randy once again with a big Irish whip trying to get him out of the ring for even just a second. And a big suplex right there from Orton. And Orton picking up Braun Strowman right there. Whew! It's the first time I think we've seen Braun off of his feet all match. Again, never underestimate the power and determination and the experience of the Viper, Randy Orton. He knows how to get these championship opportunities. He knows what to do with them. He knows what he's doing. Oh, what a big kick from Seth Rollins onto Randy Orton out of nowhere. And Strowman bringing up that pinfall attempt at a near fall from Rollins. Oh, and a counter from Orton just now. And Strowman taking a second to catch his breath as well. We got Rollins and Orton in the ring. Strowman on the outside of the ring. And a big suplex from Rollins onto Orton. Will they take advantage of this opportunity now that Strowman is out? And what a big knee onto Randy Orton. And a near fall, and 2 count from our referee over there. Orton kicks out. And Strowman with a huge power slam, a big running power slam, and a rope break. Very interesting. And a missed enziguri from Rollins. Oh, and a big punch right to the head. Strowman on his feet. Rollins trying to fight back. And Strowman is not budging. Randy Orton is out. Randy Orton is out. Braun Strowman is just annihilating Seth Rollins. Rollins going to the outside of the ring once again. Randy up on his feet. Counters another opportunity from Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's just an immovable dude. There's no other way to go around it. This man is simply immovable. And goes for the pinfall attempt. And a 2 count. Randy Orton kicks out of that pinfall attempt from Braun Strowman. All 3 are now up. Orton with a big backbreaker onto Rollins. Oh, and he just sent Randy Orton flying with that big suplex. Oh, and what a big counter from Orton right there. Can Orton capitalize? Oh my goodness. Randy's been so far probably the only one that's been able to get Braun Strowman off of his feet. And an RKO out of nowhere onto Rollins. And a near fall. Even the technical people are starting to get excited over this. Randy Orton with a big RKO and Rollins kicks out. Woo! Oh boy. I don't think Braun would have been happy with that decision, especially because he didn't get pinned or anything like that. And Strowman's back on his feet again, and he's back in the ring. Rollins countering whatever Orton was going for just then. And Orton with a big back suplex onto Seth Rollins. Rollins going outside the ring once again. Randy Orton taking advantage of the situation with a big European uppercut right there. And Braun Strowman just throwing that man around. Oh my god. But Randy Orton coming back with a big move right here. Oh my goodness. Randy Orton's been the only person in this match. Rollins has yet to move Strowman all that much. And Strowman trying to get on his feet. Randy Orton posing for the crowd. Feeling that confidence radiating. I would be confident too if I had about 20 years of wrestling experience. Oh, what a counter from Rollins. Strowman's still caught up in the ropes right there. And a big DDT from Rollins onto Orton. Orton going outside the ring to catch his breath. And Rollins. Strowman into the ropes right there. Can Rollins capitalize? This is the first sign of momentum we've had from him all match. Oh, and a big knee right onto Strowman. Is that enough to take down the monster among men? And a kick out at 2 from Strowman. Randy Orton coming back in with a big clothesline onto Rollins. And another big uppercut onto Rollins. Rollins has not been able to get too many moments in this match, but when they've been there, he's been able to capitalize. But Randy Orton, essentially the one person who's been able to pick up Braun Strowman this entire match. Seth Rollins, not so much. We'll see. We'll see who just wants this opportunity even more. Will it be the veteran Viper Randy Orton? Will it be the monster among men? Will it be Seth Burn It Down Rollins? I don't know. All I know is that Randy Orton is just throwing around Braun Strowman, and this is kind of I'm starting to get more afraid of freaking Randy Orton than I am of Braun Strowman. He's just going to town on Braun. And Rollins up to his feet. And a counter from Rollins. Braun's kind of down and out right now. Oh, and a big DDT from Rollins. What's Rollins going to do? Both men are down. What's his next move? Rollins going for that pinfall attempt onto Orton. And Orton kicks out at 2. Rollins can't believe it. I can't believe that either. Randy, what are you doing? And a big counter from Rollins. Another counter from Orton. Orton just slowing the pace down, very methodical. Something that he's most familiar with. Strowman on the outside of the ring. Rollins counters Orton once again. So you're just basically countering back and forth at this point. And Orton, what's he got planned? Oh no. Oh no. And Seth counters. Rollins counters. Strowman's back inside the middle of the ring. Orton is down. Who's going to capitalize? And Strowman is up and at him once again. Let's see what he does. Oh, what a big move from Strowman right there. Strowman trying to drag Rollins into the middle of the ring. And Orton going for the pinfall attempt. What a crafty man right there. I would probably be doing the same thing if I was Orton. That was a smart move. Again, a veteran move from Randy Orton. That 20 years of experience is definitely paying off right here in this match. And Strowman going for a pinfall attempt on Orton. And Orton kicks out. No matter what, this has been one heck of a showing for Randy Orton right here. Oh no. And a running power slam from Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman is going to Money in the Bank. Your triple threat match, my friends. Baron Corbin, Daniel Bryan, Braun Strowman. Who's going to be your first WWE champion? If it's anything like tonight, but to be fair, Baron Corbin could potentially match up with Braun Strowman's strength. They've got a little bit of a history together. As does Braun with Daniel Bryan. This could get real interesting, but for now, this is a big opportunity for especially Corbin and Strowman to get their first world championships. That match should get interesting really quickly. A lot of different styles right there. Corbin could potentially give Strowman a run for his money with that strength. And Bryan is very versatile. He knows what he's doing in the ring. But there y'all have it. Whoo! Whoo! And there you have it, folks. That is the go-home edition of Raw. Again, we'll be getting NXT not too long after Raw. So get excited. I'm excited. You should be excited as well. Again, pay-per-view is this Sunday at noon. Lots of really good matches, including the big match that we just finalized. The Raw side of the card is officially done. We have Corbin versus Bryan versus Strowman for the WWE Championship. We have Gallows and Anderson versus the Street Profits for that Raw Tag Team Championship. And we got Roderick Strong defending against Drew Gulak. So lots of interesting matchups. And we also have Shinsuke Nakamura and Mustafa Ali representing Raw, along with the one other person that we still don't know who it is yet, to represent Raw at the men's Money in the Bank briefcase. And Charlotte and Bayley will be representing Raw for the women's Money in the Bank briefcase as well. So, as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Any and all support will help the channel greatly and is much appreciated. So on that note, I've been Christina, aka ThatVarietyNerd, and we will be tuning out. Bye, everyone.